Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update. Today's video is going to be something really special, because we've finally got our hands on the 2025 American Cruiser motorcycle. This bike has been one of the most anticipated cruisers of the year, and after spending a few days riding and reviewing it, I can confidently say this machine is a bold statement of modern power wrapped in classic American styling. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the 2025 Cruiser commands attention. The first thing you'll notice up front is that classic wide fork stance, now enhanced with modern LED headlamps that retain that signature round housing but with sharper, cleaner edges. The chrome detailing around the lamp bezel pops beautifully under sunlight, giving it that nostalgic cruiser look, but with a twist. Just below, the front fender is slightly trimmed compared to last year's model, exposing more of the new thick-set tires that grip the road like no other. As you walk around the bike, the side profile reveals where tradition meets innovation. The low-slung frame, the elongated fuel tank with the iconic American Eagle insignia, it's all still there. But there's more muscle in the silhouette this time. You'll spot the revised exhaust layout that now features a dual shotgun-style setup with ceramic matte black coating. It doesn't just look mean, it sounds mean too. And speaking of sound, we'll get to that glorious engine note in a bit. The seat is one of the most comfortable I've tested in this segment. Designed with long-haul riders in mind, the cushioning is generous, and the leather finish feels premium, with optional diamond stitching available depending on the trim. Just behind the rider, the pillion setup is optional but can be equipped with a sissy bar for added comfort. Even the handlebar placement has been subtly refined for better wrist ergonomics, without sacrificing that upright cruiser stance. Looking at the rear end, it's clear the design team didn't phone it in. The 2025 Cruiser's back fender swoops low, almost hugging the rear tire, and the new wraparound LED tail lamp is seamlessly integrated. The indicators are now slimmer, giving it a sleeker, more modern profile when viewed from behind. The twin exhausts exit just beneath, with a subtle upward angle, balancing aggression and elegance perfectly. But the soul of any cruiser is its engine, and the 2025 model is an absolute beast in this department. Powered by 1.870cc V-twin engine, this bike cranks out around 100 horsepower and a staggering 160 Nm of torque. It's air and oil cooled, staying true to tradition, but now includes a new variable valve timing system that helps deliver torque more evenly across the rev band. This means smoother takeoffs, better overtaking power, and a stronger pull in the mid-range. Fire it up, and the engine delivers a deep, chest-rattling rumble, one that you can feel through the pegs and handlebars, but in the best possible way. The throttle response is noticeably sharper this year. A twist of the wrist gives you immediate feedback, and thanks to the newly revised throttle mapping, the power delivery feels more predictable, making the bike easier to ride in urban traffic and more thrilling on open highways. Gear shifts are handled by a 6-speed transmission that's paired with a slipper clutch. Shifting feels crisp and precise, especially in the lower gears. Cruising at 60 to 70 miles per hour feels effortless, and the bike has no problem holding higher speeds even with the passenger and luggage loaded up. There's cruise control on board now, a huge plus for those long cross-country trips. Suspension is handled by Showa Components this year, 49mm front forks with preload adjustment and twin rear shocks that are fully adjustable. Ride quality is plush, soaking up road imperfections with ease. But push it into a corner and you'll be surprised at how well this heavyweight cruiser handles. It's not a sport bike by any means, but it inspires confidence, especially compared to earlier generations. Braking performance is solid, thanks to dual front disc brakes with Brembo calipers and a single disc at the rear. ABS comes standard, and the system has been recalibrated to respond more quickly in emergency stops. One of the most noticeable improvements is the new traction control system, which you can toggle through the intuitive 4.3-inch TFT display. It also includes navigation, smartphone connectivity, and real-time ride stats, all accessible via thumb controls on the handlebar. Range anxiety won't be an issue here either. The fuel tank holds a generous 20 liters, and thanks to some smart fuel management tweaks, You can expect to get around 40 miles per gallon depending on riding conditions. That gives you a potential range of over 300 miles on a single tank, making it a serious option for tourers. Now, let's talk price. The 2025 American Cruiser motorcycle starts at around $17,999 for the base model, but with add-ons like premium paint jobs, custom seats, performance exhaust, and infotainment upgrades, you could be looking at somewhere closer to $22,000 for the fully loaded version. It's a premium price, no doubt, but when you consider the craftsmanship, performance, and heritage you're getting, it feels justified. What really sets this bike apart is how it blends the old-school essence of a classic cruiser with the modern amenities riders expect today. It's not trying to be retro for the sake of it. Every design and engineering choice feels intentional. It's built for the rider who wants to feel connected to the machine, to the road, and to the history of American motorcycling, without sacrificing comfort or tech. Whether you're cruising down Route 66 or just heading to the next town over, this bike makes every ride feel like a journey. It turns heads at traffic lights, invites conversations at gas stations, and most importantly, it delivers a riding experience that's both raw and refined. Alright folks, that wraps up today's deep dive on the 2025 American Cruiser motorcycle. Let me know in the comments what you think about this beast. Hey, is it the right mix of old and new? Would you pick this over other cruisers in the same class? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Prince Bikes Update, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a ride with us. We've got more test rides, comparisons, and custom builds coming your way very soon. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard, and keep the rubber side down. This is Prince, signing off.